5-day neck reset challenge. We did it, we're here. I am hoping that you have learned some cool tips and tools that you can use really forever that can help relieve tension in the neck, which was the intention of this challenge in the first place. So today, we're gonna basically wrap up everything that we've learned, and I wanna bring in, again, I'm gonna show you a little series of exercises that I do. I call this 180 degrees of goodness. We're gonna hover over our health, or hover for our health. So we're gonna be doing planks today. And if you're like, oh, planks, I'm not a fan of planks, and I can tell you that I wasn't really a fan of planks either, but I'm gonna add a couple of things to these planks, and I've learned this over the course of years and working with different coaches and trainers. But this is really, it's great because A, you only need your own body to do this. And a lot of times, especially now with COVID, we don't have access to a gym. And some of you are still in lockdown, which, you know, it definitely can be a challenge, but you have a tool within your body. So let's go ahead and use it. So what we're gonna do here, and you're gonna keep this close, because if this falls, that means that you are not creating control or stability through your midline. So you wanna get better at that. So this is just a little feedback tool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a front plank, and then we're gonna do some side planks. So we're gonna start with a front plank, and we'll place our yoga block on the back, and we're gonna start up high. So you're gonna place your hands underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna get into a push-up position. So once you're here, remember those scat presses that we did? Let's do a couple of those, but making sure that your pelvis is not up. You don't wanna lift your butt. You wanna bring that pelvis down and engage, and actually shift your weight back towards your heels. Staying in that position, go ahead and do 5 scat presses. So we're gonna do 5, and let's count down. 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and I'm just gonna hold here. And you can count down from 10, or you can count down from 20. We'll come down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, and you're singing, and you're talking. It's like, why is she making me do this? Because I want you to get strong. And remember that you're not fragile. Your body is constantly adapting. It's a matter of what we're doing for it to adapt favorably. And take a break. Bring it down. Give yourself a break. From here, we're gonna lie on our side. And in this position, you actually don't need your block, and your knees can be bent or the legs can be straight, but I'm gonna show you with the knees bent. My elbow's gonna be in the same line as my hip and my knee, okay? So I'm gonna prop myself up. I'm gonna push my hips forward, lift my chest, but make sure that the ribs are down, and then my head should be in alignment with the rest of my body. And you can smile. Tell your body, this is good for me. This is good for me. Now press the shoulder down, and I want you to turn and look towards your elbow, and then come back to the center, and then look towards your elbow, and then center. Keep that up. 3, let's do 5, 4, and then 1 more. You're pushing that pelvis forward, your glutes are engaged, and you take a break. Now, some of you may have felt a little bit of discomfort or just fatigue in through that shoulder. If that's the case, maybe you just do 2 to 3 of those, and you just wait for your body to start getting used to it. Discomfort is not always a bad thing, and sometimes we want to actually increase the threshold of what we can tolerate so that the body gets used to it, so that it gets stronger, okay? All right, here we go. Other side, elbow, hip, knee in a straight line. I'm gonna go ahead and push my shoulder away from me and push my bottom leg into the ground. That actually helps to offset some of that discomfort in the shoulder if you actually drive that leg, that bottom leg down. Now remember, ribs are down, chest is lifted, head is back, shoulder is pushing away, and I'm going to turn my head to the right to look at my elbow, rotate, and then come back to the center and then rotate. Come back to the center. 2 more. I'm breathing. Can you talk while you do this? If you can talk, it's a good sign that you've got it under control. Good. So you're just doing 5 of these, and then you're gonna take a break. It's kind of like your rotisserie, not chicken, but you know, you're going through that motion. And then we're gonna do 1 more plank, okay? So elbows, not elbows, but I'm gonna put the block at the back. You could do this on your elbows if you wanted to try it. I can show you that variation, or you can stay on your hands. So you pick. We're gonna hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. Ready? Press your hips down. If you're on your elbows, you can pull your elbows towards your knees. Keep your chest nice and tall. Create tension through your body. Inhale. You can add some scap presses here too if you'd like. What? Now she's bringing it all together. Good. And hold. Hold, 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 hold. Breathe. Maintain that. And relax. You did it! You did it. That concludes our 5-day challenge. Today was 180-degree goodness. You are doing a front plank, a side plank on each side, and you're adding those rotations. Now go ahead and check in. See, how does your neck feel? Bring your head down, come back to the center, look up, back to the center, turn to the right, chin to collarbone, and then same thing on the other side. Check that out. See how you feel. Did you learn something new? Do you feel like this is something that you can integrate into your life? Write it down so that you have it readily available. Make sure that you hashtag 5-day neck reset challenge so that we can pick our winner, because we're gonna have 2 people that are gonna have a free one-on-one virtual session, or if you're in South Florida, you can come see me in person. But we are more than happy and super excited to be able to offer 2 free sessions to 2 winners based on if you post every day. Now you can't have just one day, you have to post every single day. Post a hashtag on our Facebook group or in your social media, and we'll have our team take a look, and we will be announcing that at the end of the challenge, okay? So thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful to have gotten this time to spend it with you, and I hope that you learned something new and that your neck is feeling like a little reset. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will be in touch. Take care.